My name is Gabe. This is my YouTube channel. It's pretty great.
Hey guys, it's me, your pal Gabriel, and today we're just going to go through 5 boxes of beer bottles and similar bottles I bought from a guy on Facebook Marketplace for 75 bucks. They're all full, they're real interesting, and we'll just kind of go through what we have. I have not really looked through these. I know of 1 or 2 things that are in here, but that's about it. So first off, we got Belgian Special Abbey Ale. It's a double Grimbergrin. I know usually everyone goes to the single Grimbergrin, but I went with the double. It's classic. All right, next, I've had one of these before. I think I gave it away to either Jamie or just a friend. I'm not sure, but it's a bunch of German. It's Der Backenkrug. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Humongous ceramic bottle. A lot of these are very old. I think they go up to like 2010. That's about it. There's La Fin de Monde. Triple fermentation. Again, we went with the triple, not the single. I thought this one was kind of cool. Not this one. Grand Choff Artesian Belgian Ale. There's literally boxes of these, so this will be a while. Budweiser 1876 Millennium Beer. For the last century of this millennium, Budweiser lager beer has been the first choice of America's beer drinkers who appreciate a genuine beer brewed for superior taste and drinkability. We invite you to enjoy the unmistakable brewery fresh taste of the King of Beers as we welcome in the new millennium. I slept through the millennium. I was 11. Let's see. This one is Troy Pistoles. Let me know if you know about anything about any of these down in the comments below. YouTube has shadow banned me into oblivion. The last 3 videos of mine got 60 views-ish. One got, if you do last 4 in a row, it's 91, 91, then 60, then 40. So, I mean, I'll keep making the videos, but it's sad that I can't let people see them. We got Blackbeard Ale from the Virgin Islands Ale Co. Got Belkin Mayan Temple Beer from the Belize Brewing Co. in Ladyville, Belize. That's pretty interesting. We've got Sunan imported beer. It's a product of China, Guangdong. So I'll be doing a lot of Asian stuff and a ton of other countries. I may have to guess on some of these dates because some of these are not dated. But this one is Odell Bill's Wisconsin Lager, bottled in New Glarus. It's like 2 feet from me. Koenig Pilsner. Let's see. Nordic Wolf Light. This one is Castle Brewery Egenberg. I think that says Gemekkolas beer, the world's most extraordinary beer. This is a Castle Brewery Eggenberg, Austria. It was bottled in 2004. This is a 14% beer. That's quite strong for a beer. A non-malt beer. Assuming that's what it is. Obsidian Stout from Oregon. 7%. These are some strong beers. Maudite. It's got a little devil on it. Strong beer, 8%. From Quebec. Quebec. William, my friend, comes on here once in a while. He's from Quebec. Oktoberfest beer from Spaten, Munich. Das Juden. Okay. Next we have Fischler Beer Blonde. And then we have these. I have one of these. These are such a common beer, and people are always trying to sell them for like $20 million. Coors Light, it's one of the baseball bat beers. I've never actually drank one. But they're pretty common nonetheless. This is Australia's Crown Lager. Carlton Crown Lager. Australia for Australia beer. Australia. This one is Grauch Premium Lager. I have a few of these as well. That's a rather common one, which is weird because it's foreign. Murphy's Irish Stout Drought. Serve cold. Pour immediately upon opening. Wonder where this is from. That sound kind of fucked up. What is in this beer? There's something in the beer. It's fucking horrifying. Hope I remember that when I go to drink it. This is a Cerveza Pacifico Clarifico. This one's from '89. It's almost as old as me. 1 year off. Dirty Dicks Ale. I know we know a lot about dirty dicks on this channel. This one's empty, but it's an old Milwaukee paper label. I know it's not my roommate about to come up here and fuck this video up. Fucking piece of shit, Ryan. Thought we killed him. This one is real interesting. From 1998. It's a Budweiser. It looks like a testicle on top there. And that's a heavy. And then we get. Oh my god, that almost fell over. Really good. Then we get the same in a light. This one's from also 98. Then we've got Gold Lager, Castlemaine, from another Australian one. I'm actually excited about that Australian beer. Then we have Monty Python's Holy Grail Ale, tempered over burning witches. This one is I don't know. I wish I knew when this one was bottled, because I know these are kind of collectible. I'm gonna put that one aside. I'll look that up in a little bit. Then we've got San Andreas Earthquake Porter, brewed with fine malted barley, fresh whole hops, clear pure water, and the finest yeast available. Oh, I know something about fine yeast. Then we've got a Colt 45 Power Master. That bad boy is quite chunky. Probably won't drink the whole thing on that, but it's from, looks like 91. Wow, it's pretty cool. I like the chunkage. It's a fine chunky vintage. All right, let me get these bad boys back in here. And we'll go on to the next box. I think I'm just not going to pull them out on the next one, because this takes so much time. All right, on to the next box. I have Chimay Ale from Belgium. Top fermented Trappist ale with second fermentation, leaving a yeast sediment in the bottle. Ugh. Again, some of these are going to be a bitch to date, but we'll figure it out. Some of these are pretty interesting. We've got a Mickey's Fine Malt Liquor. Not sure the date on that, but it's definitely old, because Mickey's does not look like that anymore. Let's just go down the line like this. We've got a Wolfsburg Beer Tradition. And that one, can't really tell the date on it. See, a lot of these are going to be hard to date, but we'll try to figure it out. Oh, there's a stamp date up here. What do we got? Nope, no date. Alright. We've got Cerveza Aguilera. That's from 92. Imported by the Miami Trading Company. Then we've got Windy City, an unforgettable ale experience. This one's from, you can't tell. Like I said, the dates are going to be a nightmare for these, but I'll figure it out. We've got Dr. Weezer's Elixir, proven effective at Old Tucson. Wondrous Remedy. It's carbonated water, sugar, and/or corn sweetener, caramel color. Oh, so this is just a soda. And this bad boy is from 1983. It's pretty intense. It's a very old soda. We've got Fiji Bitter, brewed and bottled by the Carlton Brewing Company. This one's quite old because it's almost a paper label on there. It is a sticker, but it's almost paper in nature. It's quite old. And we've got, ooh, lady's got her titties out. We got a few nude beers in here. This one's from 83. We got some real cool nude beers in here. I'll have to either censor them out or just hold my finger over them the right way so you can see them. Swinkles Holland. It is a imported beer. That's all it really says. No date, but definitely old. They stopped doing these labels that way in like the 70s, 80s, like early 80s. We've got a Red Stripe. This is real old, I would imagine. They don't do this quite the same way anymore. We have another nude beer. You peel back and there's a lady with titties. This one looks rather modern for a nude beer. Oh, I almost freed the tits there. I think that says 03 on it. So that's a real mod. I didn't know they did nudes more modernly. This is Old Peculiar from Teakston Peculiar. It's brewed in Tweakston. I'll show you in just a second. Imported from England, Newcastle Brewing. This is, if I'm reading that right, it's from 59. That's a old motherfucker. Jeez. I did the Chimay. Okay, so we're up to the nudes. Cover them titties. There's nude beer. This one I would guess is from the 80s.
You just showed the boobs.
Well, whatever. I don't think I'm gonna get in too much trouble for flashing tits for 2 seconds. These are all different nude beers. I actually have this exact one in my stuff already. This is Wisconsin Little Town Wine. It's, you know, Packers stuff. And then these are really cool. They're sealed scratch beers. You scratch off the little lottery ticket material bras and you can see them titties. We got, do they have names? No, they don't have names, but some rather homely women. I'm guessing those are from like the very, let's see, 1990. I was going to say late 80s, early 90s. Alright, so that's one box. Here comes another box. Now this one's got one of the most exciting things I have in here, but we'll get to that. There's Genepi liquor. Let's get some plant shit floating in it. It's from 1998. Is this sake? I would imagine that is. I don't know what it's from, but that appears to be sake. I can't read the... What do you think that is, Brianna? Or cameraman?
Japanese, maybe?
Japanese, that's what I was thinking too. Then we got Victoria Bitter again. It's pretty wild. We'll have to look up when it's from. Amber Bock. I've done this exact one. It's a very, very dark, stinky beer. Pacific Golden Ale from the Kona Brewing Company. I can't see a date immediately. Sometimes they're kind of hidden. If I spent the time looking for them, we'd be doing this video forever. I've got Salva Vida Cerveza. This one's from... Nope, nothing. I've got Golden Simpatico Golden Lager. A Coca-Cola. It's newer because you can scan it. It's got a QR code. But I'm not seeing a date. It's Share a Coke with a Sailor. Original taste. This one's from... Well, that can't be right. I can't tell. Might be new. This one's real cool. It's a sealed Colt 45. Now I've got Colt 45, but in an aluminum can like this. Since it's aluminum, yeah, recyclable aluminum, this is fine to drink, at least in my book. It's from the 80s. I'm excited to do this one. Very excited. Colt 45 is a very cool beer. Or malt liquor, what have you. This is a chocolate bear beer. I'm guessing from Japan. The guy who sold us this said this one tastes like shit when it was new. We've got a Coca-Cola from 2010. A weird sealed one. We got a 6-pack here of Miller Lite from the Super Bowl in 1997. Probably have just one of those bad boys. We've got Wisconsin cheese wine. Cheesehead wine. I'm probably not going to do much with the wines. I do not like wine. It makes me feel sick. Jim Beam. One of those sealed things. It's already been popped, so somebody drank some of this, so not a great idea to drink that. We've got another aluminum can of old style low alcohol beer with half the alcohol, half the calories of our regular beer. Now that's interesting. This one, I would guess a little later in the 80s, like 1983, 1984, because it doesn't have the coning on the bottom. I don't know if I showed that well, but this is one of the most exciting purchases in the entire lot. It's a 4 Loko, and if you look at the label there, it's actually got caffeine in it. Alright, so again, Ryan interrupted that because he was coming to do something, but 4 Loko, it's the original 4 Loko. You can tell right there, it says it has caffeine in it, and it's 12%. And right down here, it says 08. This is an 08, so it's a, 12, almost 13-year-old 4 Loko. The last time I drank one of these, I beat the ever-living fuck out of my ex-girlfriend's new boyfriend at an anime con. I beat the fuck out of him, dude. This is some dangerous shit. I'm not sorry. Not at all. Alright, let me see. I had a friend, old friend of mine, ask me at a convention that I hadn't seen in about a decade about that the other. I saw him at a convention and I was like, "Hey, are we like cool? Or are we enemies?" And he goes, "I don't know. You still punching people for no reason?" And I was like, "Well, yeah." So we're not friends. All right. Moving on. I've got these. They're old stoneware beer bottles. They're probably worth, I don't know, maybe $75 if you get it for all of them. They're pretty cool. And then I've got Skull Splitter from the Orkney Brewery. That's pretty interesting. And then Anchor Steam Beer. Shitted Mule Dick. No, Zigzag Lager. I read that wrong. Similar. Geary's Hampshire Special Ale. Mihana Red Ale. Amstel Beer. Boy, that one is filthy. Ugh. Aventius, Germany's original wheat Doppelbock beer. It's pretty interesting to look at. Guinness Harp Lager. And again, these are all old, as far as I know. None of them are new. Andes Cerveza from Venezuela. Prips Imported Lager. Ooh, that's a chunky boy. It's like settling. There's like, I don't know if you can see it, but there's like a white settling on the bottom of that. It's fucking disgusting. I'm excited to do these. Kirin beer. I really enjoy Kirin Lager. I know I'm not saying that correctly, but I don't give a fuck. It's from 82. Wow, I didn't even know they made that then. And then there's another Kirin one from also 82. Those would be cool to do. Like I said, I really enjoy that. Then there's Suntory Malt. Suntory bought, I want to say it was Jack Daniels. They own most of the American whiskeys now because we sold them all to them. This one's from 95. And this is Presidente Cerveza Tipo Pilsner. It's also got that white chunking in the bottom. And it's from the Dominican Republic. And then we've got Bintang Pilsner from Indonesia. That's all I think of is that it's from 96 or 97, it says on the label. All I think of is that line from Biggie Smalls. Beat that bitch into a seizure, smoke some Indonesia. I might have that backwards, but I fucking love Biggie Smalls. I've got Tizing Tao beer from the Republic of China. That's Xingtao. It's from 76. So it's like a 50-year-old almost Chinese beer. No way that ends badly. Then we've got imported White Elephant malt liquor. It's from the Carlsberg Brewery, so it's from an Anheuser-Busch made it. That's interesting. I can't tell the date, but it's a product of Denmark. That's it. And we've got Bitterburger. Bitburger! It's a German beer. Alright, final tote here. Let me slide this out of the way. Like I said, I paid $75 for all of this. I feel like that's a pretty good deal. I've got a Goose Island Blonde Ale. Got a Saranac Black and Tan Stout Lager. I've got Moose Drool. I think I've done that one before. No, I don't think I've done Moose Drool. I've done Moose Head. John Courage Amber Lager. The guy told a story about how his buddies ended up in a ambulance drinking some of it. And he stressed heavily I should not drink it, and he didn't want to sell it if the person was going to drink it. And I'm not going to drink it. I'm going to drink the shit out of all of this beer. Casco Bay Riptide. All I thought when I heard that his friends got sick was that they were pussies. This one's Black Star Golden Hops Golden Lager. It's from Montana. Let's see. The Shipyard Export Ale. Warthog Ale. It's kind of cool, from Alberta, Canada. It's a microbrewed in Canada. I wonder when that's from. A Bud Light in a green can. It's a Shamrock, so I would imagine a St. Patrick's Day one. Smithwick's from Ireland. A Labatt Ice Beer. It's 5.6 alcohol. It says strong beer. That's not strong. And it says, I don't know, it doesn't say much on it at all. I get headaches when I drink beer now. Even when I drink these for the videos, I get headaches. Devil Mountain Road Gold Ale. Oh, that's kind of cool. We're getting there. Black Star from Montana again. Koenig Pilsner. I have another one of those in there. And then Esser's Best. Jack Daniel's 1866 Old Time Classic Amber Lager. Slow brewed. This bad boy from 96. That's interesting. I'm going to pull that one up. Look it up as well. I'm going to look up that Four Loko. Red Dog. I'm not sure the date, but I'd say 90s. Going off the bottle design. I rather like Red Dog. It's a good cheap beer. Not bad to drink at all. A Devil Mountain Black Honey Ale. Sea Dog Wild Blueberry Wheat Ale. That sounds fucking disgusting. Watney's Imported Cream Stout. Ooh, cream. Ooh. Porto Royale Export Beer. Quite a chunky little boy. Casco Bay Pilsner. Mickey's Ice. I didn't know Mickey's made in ice. That's a new one. What do we got for a date? Can't tell. Yeah, no hints there, but that's interesting. Carib Lager. This is a very thick beer, so it's either foreign. Let's see. Bottle of Kitts, Wisconsin. No, this is very old because they don't do these thicker bottles anymore anywhere that I know of in America. Gerhard's Christmas Brew of 2000. I'll drink that this year on Christmas. But this one I thought was real crazy. It's a Budweiser 3 million hours worked without a lost time at incident beer. I thought that's real crazy. It's from the St. Louis Brewery. I'm going to pull that one out and look at it too. Fishtail Wild Salmon Pale Ale. And then we're almost done. St. Pauli Girl. Oh, God. What, from 98. St. Pauli Girl, if you look back at my original videos, the one that Steve MRE Info noticed me and the ones that kind of blew me up to the point I'm blown up. St. Pauli Girl was some of the old beers I drank. These are foul. They are foul. Like, just nasty. Honey Cream Rogue Ale. That's old, because Rogue doesn't look a thing like that anymore. And then Bad Frog. I've had one of these before, but I didn't drink it because it didn't have a date, and it doesn't do me much good, but I'll probably just drink it to drink it. Then there's another St. Pauli Girl, and it is from 97 as well. It's the other kind. And then the final beer is the edgiest. It's Cannabis Power Eurobrow. I don't know if it's got weed in it or not. I doubt it, but definitely interesting. It's got weed on the bottle cap, in case you forgot that there's weed in it. Anyways, on the 31st of this year, on the 1st, it'll go up on the 1st, it'll be a New Year's, on New Year's, I'm going to drink what will then be a 80-year-old beer. It will be the oldest beer I ever drank. My friend, Old Smokey, he has a YouTube channel. He drank somewhere in the 70s beer. He was a year behind me and my oldest one to date. But the 80s one will definitively be the oldest beer drank on video. The oldest one I can find. If you can find an older one, let me know. And that'll go up on New Year's. Anyways, this is a bottle haul. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.